Kempinski, and I would like to give you a brief description of the presentation I'll be doing about railroads of the American Civil War. So let's take a step back and look at a quote from Ulysses S. Grant's memoirs, where he described his first train ride, and he took this on his way from Illinois to West Point, so in 1839. Okay, so in his memoirs he wrote, and I quote, "In traveling by the road from Harrisburg, I thought the perfection of rapid transit had been reached. We traveled at least 18 miles an hour when at full speed and averaged 12 miles an hour. This seemed like annihilating space." So in the 2 decades from when Grant experienced his first train ride to the start of the Civil War, the American railroad system underwent amazing technological developments and expansion. And yet it was still an industry in its infancy. And so we as modern observers could look at Civil War railroads and recognize the basic features. But when you take a closer look, you realize that everything was slightly different. And I will cover some of those things. So in my talk, I'm going to describe how railroads were built and operated. I will also provide some insight into how railroads contributed to the start of the war and how they affected their outcome. And finally, I will be showing how I applied some of that information to build a model railroad on this topic. Well, I hope you enjoy the talk.